everyone, my name is Chloe and today I'm here with a really exciting TBR. So one of my favorite readathons of the year is the Backlist Readathon. And the reason why it's a favorite is because the goal is just to read backlist books, which you guys know I do a lot of anyway. So it's just a kind of way to guide my reading, hang out, have some other people participating, and it's just a fun time. So if you have not heard of the Backlist Readathon, it is a readathon that is hosted by, Jacqueline from, I think her name's just Jacqueline. Kat from Kat's Chats, and then Asparagus is reading. I think she is a new host this year. I'm not 100% sure, but I will link all of them down below. And this readathon goes from March 12th to the 18th. So it's a full week-long readathon, and there are a few different prompts just to guide you to read backlist. And so I'm going to try to do this all with books on my shelf for the most part. There's one possible library book in here. So let's just get into it. So the first prompt is a possible unhaul. And you guys, I almost considered doing something that I actually wanted to read and just saying this is a possible unhaul. But truthfully, this one, Echoes by Maeve Binchy, is one that has been on my shelves and I have been not reading it. I should probably just unhaul it because it's big and I'm not even really interested in it, but I'm going to give it a shot for this readathon. So it says, it was sometimes called the Echo Cave, and if you shouted your question loud enough in the right direction, you got an answer instead of an echo. And so, yeah, it's even at 15, David Power knew the echo would answer 11-year-old Claire O'Brien's dearest wish to win a school prize. But it was years before Dr. Power's cherished only son saw in the huckster's daughter the answer to his own heart's desire. Here in Castle Bay, perched precariously on the seaside cliffs, the lines between them were clearly drawn. Claire's only hope is to leave the town where time stopped, propelled by scholarships to Dublin, fueled by her own drive and brilliance, far from insular gossipy world of Castle Bay and those in its thrall. Angela O'Hara, beautiful, isolated, a teacher trapped in the convent school, who risks everything to help Claire escape. Jerry O'Doyle, the town charmer who finds Claire, the woman who he vows to have at any price. Carolyn Nolan, the beautiful blah, 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 blah. Lots of characters. I feel like I used to really like Maeve Binchy, and so I collected everything from her, and I have not liked anything by her in years, so I'm going to give this a shot and still potentially unhaul. So I'm reserving the right to DNF this, but it will fit the prompt of possible unhaul. So next is repeat author. So that could be this one because I've read a lot of her. It could really be any of the books that I'm picking, and so I'm just going to hold that one on for just a second. So favorite genre, I'm going to say Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. So this one is one that has been on my shelf that I have been wanting to read, and I just haven't. And it's a women's fiction about Eleanor Oliphant, her different anxieties, her different personality quirks. Everybody's read this. Everybody and their mother has read this, except for me. So this one is not a repeat author, but it could be the favorite genre. And then this could also fit for a couple other prompts too. So let's go. The next one is a number generator. So the way I'm going to do this is I just hauled a bunch of books. I'll link the video down below to my haul video. But I have picked, let's see, not this one because I'm definitely going to read this. So I have picked 5 here. We've got, this one is the only one I didn't just haul. This one's I have from the library. This is Nick and Charlie, which is a novella that's in the Heartstopper world. I've read the first 4, and I'm excited for the number 5 to come out this year, the 5th and final, I think. And so reading this novella is possible. Then we've got Keeping Lucy by T. Greenwood. This is about a woman who has a baby who is born with Downs, and her husband sends her off to this school. And 2 years later, this woman finds out there's some not good stuff going on in the school, and so she goes to try to rescue her daughter. Then we've got In a New York Minute by Kate Spencer. This one is about a woman who is having a rough time. Her dress gets caught in the subway, and so she exposes herself to a bunch of people, and this guy comes and saves the day, and it becomes a social media thing because people saw her saw her worst moment, and so he kind of saves her, and they kind of strike up a friendship, probably turn relationship. Sounds cute. Then we have Secrets of a Charmed Life, which is in Oxford, England, present day. A young girl is interviewing a woman about her time during the war. And I think she and her sister were separated during the war, so it's told in dual perspectives by Susan Meisner. And then last is Every Note Played by Lisa Genova. And this is about a piano player who gets ALS and his ex-wife, I think, supporting him through it. So these are 5 books that I just hauled. And so we are going to do a random number generator just from these 5. So we'll start here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to screen share and we're going to do this number generator. Okay, so let's put 5 in here and then go ahead and click generate. Okay, so it is number 5. Okay, so that is Lisa Genova, Every Note Played. So that's really exciting. I am really wanting to read this one. So that will count for that. And then co-host choice. And so I looked at each of the co-hosts announcement videos. Oh, I missed Intentionally Bookish. Spencer from Intentionally Bookish. She is also a host. Her prompt is a series that you've already started or you want to start. Jacqueline's is using a color wheel. Kat's is blue on the cover. Or Asparagus is reading. Hers is something you meant to read in 2022. So from the books that I've already picked, I've got a few, all 3 actually, have blue on the cover. So there's blue, blue, blue. So that could hit Asparagus is reading. Eleanor Oliphant is something that I really wanted to read in 2022 and have not. The color wheel I'm not going to do, and a series I'm not going to do. So yeah, we can count either of those. And then last is a bonus, which is a book subscription. So I'm actually really good somehow at keeping up with my book of the month. But I just this last month got Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. And this is a book about a couple who they have, I think, split because of some tragedy. Just they have not navigated it together. They've decided to break up, but they're still running a business together and co-parenting. And they keep being drawn to each other, like not sure if they made the right decision in splitting up. So there's this one, Before I Let Go. This will be my bonus because it is a backlist from Book of the Month. So this will be my bonus book. This could also count as a repeat author. It could also count as kind of favorite genre because it is, like, I love that marriage and trouble trope, and romance used to be a favorite genre. I'm not really in my romance era, but okay, so let's go quickly back through those. So possible unhaul, we've got Echoes by Maeve Binchy. Repeat author, we've got Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. I have read something by her, so this is a repeat author. Favorite genre, we've got Eleanor Oliphant. Number generator, we've got Lisa Genova, Every Note Played. And then co-host choice, we've got either blue on the cover, Eleanor Oliphant, or something you wanted to read in 2022. So I'm doubling up a little bit, and then the bonus is the Before I Let Go. So I'm doubling up a little bit. Sorry, this is a little chaotic, but I'm a little scared, honestly, even just with these 4 books, about getting through 4 books in a week when one of them is one that I am not sure I'm going to enjoy. This one, I feel like I should probably put towards the end because it might put me in a slump. So these are the books that I'm going to be reading for the Backlist Readathon. Let me know if you are participating. If so, what is your TBR? If there's any of these books that you have read. And that's it. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.